Alright guys, welcome back to ShawnrTraining. We are on episode number 9. You know what episode number 9 means? That means that we've been doing this for over 8 weeks. We've been doing it for 3 months, and I've created 3 different exercise plans, programs, workouts. Basically what I wanted to try out today was a completely different format. I wanted to focus on exercises, explain them a little bit more in detail, and really connect them back so that I'm not just giving you exercises, I'm explaining them. So to start off, I wanted to start with a little bit of a vlog, I guess. So I've been a trainer for a year, but I haven't been a business for a year. So I started a new business, I got a business account, and I deposited my first check today. So not only am I a trainer, I am an entrepreneur, and now I am a successful entrepreneur because I am finally making that dough. So yes, I am very happy. Everything is going exactly according to plan, and I'm just grateful for everyone that's following me and supporting me. So thank you to those of you that are watching this video. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But, so episode 9. You guys want to see some exercises? I want to provide some flat stomach exercises. I have a lot of people asking me, how did you get your abs? What do you do? What are the exercises? How do I get abs? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you guys 5 awesome exercises to try and help create a flatter, more leaner stomach with a little bit of abs. So I've decided to actually take my plan from Community Appreciation Day with Snap Fitness Leduc, the exact plan with all my notes, all my memos, and we're going to do that. I created this workout specifically to take no longer than 20 minutes. Today's video, we'll have it done in about 7, hopefully, and let's just kind of go from there. So the first thing I wanted to start off with, exercise selection. I chose these exercises to go from easiest to hardest and then one final cool down. So there are 6 exercises that we'll be doing today. 5 are active for the abs, and the last one is to balance everything out. That is most important in having a good workout plan, is being able to build yourself up through the workout and then taper off towards the end so that your body gets the proper warm up and the proper cool down. So when we're doing our exercises, I would like for you guys to know that there is a rhyme and a reason. The first one is sets and reps. Every exercise routine has sets and reps and rest. For today's exercise, there's not a lot of rest because it is a cardio burner. So basically what it is 2 sets, and each set is going to have a total of 8 repetitions in it. So you're going to be doing 16 repetitions of each exercise. So to show you guys, we're going to just jump into it. So for our first exercise, first set, we're going to do what I call our elbow knee touches. So basically, you're going to stand up upright, hands behind your head. You're going to have the fingers locked behind your head so that you can't whip them out. So, hands behind the head, you're going to take your right elbow into your left knee and make a full crunch here. Now the full crunch is really important because that's what's going to get that rectus abdominis to squeeze all the way to get those muscles fully activated. So when you do that, make sure you're purposely squeezing all the way in as hard as you can. Another thing to mention is that we're not just working our right leg versus our left leg, we're working our legs. So what we do to the right leg, we're going to do to the left leg. So our reps are going to be half, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Now when you're doing those exercises, always think about opening your body all the way back up. You're not just going to go from elbow to elbow and stay down here. Really open up every time. Our second exercise is a progression to follow that same format that I was just going over, slowly progressing into the exercise and then tapering off. So, to bring it up a step, we're going to start with big arms. We're going to go for toe touches. Exact same thing. That's 1, here's 2, excuse the dog, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. So when we do those movements, exact same thing. Nice big movements, full contraction of the abs to get everything really working here. So that is our first 2 exercises. Again, 8 repetitions, which means you're going to do it 8 times on one leg, 8 times on the other, okay? For our third exercise, we have the lying face-up heel touches. So some people call these penguin touches. I just call them heel touches because you're lying down on the floor touching your heels. So that's what we're going to do. So when you're down on the floor, this movement isn't about how far you can move side to side. It's about creating purpose and drive. So bring your feet close into your butt, and from here you're going to reach straight down and almost cup your heels with your hands. Again, we want to work both sides equally. So this is going to be half, this will be 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So when you guys do that exercise, it's really important that you're not focusing on how far side to side I'm getting in the movement. It's more about creating purpose and crunching in on those obliques. That's what's going to help taper and give you the V-lines that we all want. So for our 4th exercise, we're going to be doing some butterfly kicks. So again, it's going to be lying straight down on the floor. The only thing with this exercise is you can make it harder or easier depending on how hard you want to work. So lying flat down, I would put your hands underneath your low back to give you some support, and I'm going to challenge myself to not let my feet touch the floor. You by no means have to follow that. So from here, you're just going to lift your feet up as high as you can with a nice straight leg, and then switch. That's 1, 2. Nice and slow pace here. We really want to focus on those abs and really make them work. So the entire time you're going to flex those abs nice and strong, strain them, and keep your chin tucked in. As soon as you let your head back, you release some of that pressure and don't make the abs work as hard. Here's 7 and 8. Perfect. So that is our 4th exercise. Now our 5th exercise is basically a very progressed exercise from our 1st and our 2nd. The only difference is we're going to be lying down doing this movement, which is going to let us target our abs, our obliques, and our cross-actional lines. So basically, it'll just be a little bit more challenging. So same thing here, you're going to lie back down on the floor. Just like we did in the first exercise. All you're going to do, hands behind the head, knee up, and you're going to twist and crunch in and touch that knee purposefully. So it's not just a little tap, it's crunch in and hold. Crunch and hold. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you do that one right, you're going to want to scream by the end of it. And to show you that I'm actually sweating, like I'm sweating, like it's a real thing. So, those are our 5 exercises. Now we have our 6th and our final one, which is our cool down and our balancing exercise. So we just did all of this ab work on the front side, and now we got to balance it out with our back. So, again, you're going to be down on the floor. If you're in a gym, please grab a mat. All the way down on the floor, exact same thing. Only thing that's different is it's going to be a Superman fly. So, lying flat down, hands straight ahead of you. All you're going to do is lift and hold. 3, 2, 1, and back down. When you do this exercise, really think about squeezing those glutes behind you, the back, and the shoulders together. And down. Here we go up for 4. Squeeze and hold. Fantastic job. Here comes number 6. Up, hold, and squeeze. Great job. We got 2 more here. 7. Good. And your last one, 8. Perfect. Alright guys, Take a drink of water. Catch your breath. And as soon as you're ready, go on to repeat for set number 2. Now, much different layout than all of my other videos. The landscape's different. Everything is completely different. I wanted to switch it up so that you guys could maybe tell me what you like more. Some people say that they really like the exercises and I should focus more on them. Some people say I should focus more on the content in the video. So hopefully today I gave you guys a different taste. But that's it for episode 9 of ShawnrTraining. The video that I was supposed to have recorded this week, RMR and calories, I'm going to postpone to next week. I want to actually give some education in it and I want to come up with a solid plan. So that will be episode number 10 for ShawnrTraining. So I hope you guys liked episode 9. And ShawnrTraining is outie. So have a great week, everyone. See ya.